Hi everyone, this is Youth Pastor Christina. I'm coming to you from Water Walkers headquarters. Today we're going to be having our first mission trip video. There will be several in this series, but this one is an informational video explaining all of the things that you should be expecting and looking forward to and needing to plan in order to go on this year's mission trip to Tijuana, Mexico. For those of you who have been on this trip before, you're probably thinking, I already know. And that's great. If you've never been on this trip before, then this video is for you. So, please get a pen and a piece of paper and let's begin. Alright, so the trip will be this December 5th through the 7th, which yes, it's a Thursday through Saturday. The first day of our trip, we will travel early in the morning, leaving out for Brentwood, California, and heading to San Diego. Upon arriving in San Diego, we will stop for a lunch break, debriefing, and then we will head over the border into Tijuana. Once we get into Tijuana, if there's time, we will go down to the hotel at Rosarito Beach, which is Rosarito Beach Hotel, and we will check in. After checking in, we will go and visit the church. In some cases, we will head to the church first for their evening service, and then we will check in into our hotel. On the second day, we will get up early and have a meeting with the crew. After our meeting, we will be grouped into small groups in order to perform and practice our special event ministry for that evening. After that, we will go do some shopping. Who likes shopping? If you have spending money or would like to see the sights, this would be the time to do it. At this time, you will also be able to get a quick lunch. This lunch will not be provided. This will cost you roughly anywhere from $5 to $10. Truthfully, you can get 2 tacos, and they're just great, across the street from the hotel at a local restaurant for less than $2 each. If you enjoy shopping, we will take you on a small tour of the shopping area that we recommend. This is a safe area where they are expecting us to come and purchase each year. Can you bargain? Of course you can. However, we will warn you that when they see Americans coming, the price does go up. Just a little joke. Anyhow, also, after that, we will get back together into our groups, rush into our vehicles, and head over to our ministry area. In some cases, we will be ministering at the same location as the outreach. In other cases, we may be going to local areas where there are stages put out or basketball courts where we can perform a short human video or some type of dramatization for our ministry. After that, we will be able to pray and speak with the locals. This year, we are planning on bringing some gifts, so look forward to that. You might be wondering what we do on the outreach day. Well, after the first evening where we get to do our small ministry group, we get to go back to our hotel and be spoiled with a big dinner. In some cases, they even provide a mariachi band. This will take place at the hotel in Rosarito Beach. Then it's off to bed because early the next morning we do our big outreach. Oh wait, I forgot. Donnie would be disappointed. We also have fireworks on the beach that night. So if you're willing to stay up and get up early, then that might be for you. But anyhow, on the next day, Saturday morning, we get up early and we go down to the church. Then we head to the gymnasium. This is where we put everything together. You will see in the brochure a picture of people lined up around the building. This line begins to formulate on Friday evening. People will stay and stand in the cold with very little to wear, hardly any warmth, and wait for us to arrive. So when we arrive, there is a big, grand affair. There's clapping, crying, laughing, and joy. As we go into the gates, we then begin the hard labor, putting out all of the shoes, blowing up all of the jumpies, and getting ready for the people to come in and celebrate Jesus. As the groups come in, each group arrives anxious to see what it is that we've brought for them. They receive the message of Christ, music, yes, traditional worship music from the local church, and then they head out to the jumpies and the shoe area. This is where it gets crazy. But if you really want to reach out to the locals and get a real mission experience, we highly recommend that you sign up for the shoe area. If you guys have any other questions or would like more information about the actual itinerary and trip, please don't hesitate to go on Facebook, text me, or email me anytime. You guys know the numbers. But I do want to talk to you a little bit about some of the technicalities. In order to go to Mexico and be safe and be wise and do all the things that we would like to accomplish without any complication, you will need to follow the U.S. guidelines for Border Patrol. Every U.S. citizen 19 and over must have a U.S. passport or U.S. passport card. This information has been laid out for you in an information packet which you can pick up from me in person at services, or you can have emailed to you upon your request. It's not that complicated, but it is time consuming and costly. If you are 19 and under, due to the fact that we are traveling as a group in a religious activity, you may go without a passport or passport card, and as long as you have parental or legal guardian consent, a signed letter, as well as your certified birth certificate. All children 12 and under, according to my rules, must travel with their guardian or someone designated to be responsible for them by their parents. This trip is designed for every age, for all families, and we believe strongly that it is more than just a mission trip, it's also an enjoyable vacation. The hotels, the food, and everything we do is all inclusive. Even your transportation has been added into the cost if we do travel together, that is, in a group van. If you choose to travel with your own vehicle, you will need to purchase, or we recommend that you purchase, Mexican car insurance. This can be purchased through your insurance company or by going on the website that's listed on the brochure. You may purchase it at the border, but this is not recommended due to the fact that this is very time consuming and you may get lost trying to get to the church when following other cars through the border. Let's see, am I forgetting anything? Oh yes, so if you're traveling with us in our van, then the cost that is listed on the brochure is included in the transportation. It is included in that. However, if you are traveling in your own vehicle, you'll need to cover your gas and your own vehicle expenses, including the Mexican car insurance. The cost for this trip this year is only $150. That is an excellent value considering you're getting 2 nights at a beautiful hotel, almost all of your meals but one, and your transportation. Not to mention a really awesome time. So anyhow, if this interests you and you have any further questions or concerns, as I already said, you can contact us via our website, on Facebook, our email, or even calling us on our phone. Thanks again, and God bless you. We look forward to seeing you on this year's Tijuana, Mexico trip.